and welcome to A Student of Leadership, the podcast that uncovers the secrets of exceptional leaders. Join host Rob Adams as he explores the critical habits and practices that define leadership greatness, one transformative episode at a time. From cultivating a compelling vision to embodying courage, empathy, accountability, and resilience, you'll gain the tools and insights to elevate your leadership impact, no matter where you are on your journey. Whether you're a seasoned executive or stepping into your first leadership role, each conversation will inspire and equip you to become the leader you were always meant to be. Let's dive in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of A Student of Leadership, where great leaders are made one habit at a time. I'm Rob Adams, your host, and today we are focusing on a critical skill that distinguishes exceptional leaders: delegation. Delegation is far more than distributing tasks. It's an art that involves identifying potential, fostering growth, and building a culture of trust and accountability. When mastered, delegation becomes a powerful catalyst for team development, innovation, and organizational success. It's not just about getting things done. It's about developing future leaders while maximizing one's own strategic impact. In this episode, we'll explore the transformative power of effective delegation, share a compelling story of organizational transformation through empowerment, and provide practical strategies to elevate your delegation skills. One remarkable example of delegation in action comes from Howard Schultz during his second tenure at Starbucks. In 2008, when he returned to a struggling Starbucks, the company was opening stores way too rapidly, losing its soul and facing declining sales. Instead of centralizing control, Schultz took a bold approach to delegation. He empowered regional managers to make local decisions about store operations, encouraging baristas to innovate with their customer service approaches, and trusted his leadership team to execute major strategic initiatives. A pivotal moment came when Schultz closed all 7,100 U.S. stores for 3 hours to retrain baristas to make espresso. Rather than dictating the training program, he delegated its design and implementation to store managers and experienced baristas. This trust in his team's expertise not only improved coffee quality, but it reignited the passion and ownership that made Starbucks successful. The company's stock price had tripled within 2 years, and employee satisfaction reached new heights. Schultz's story demonstrates that effective delegation isn't about offloading work. It's about unleashing potential and creating a culture of shared ownership and excellence. Former U.S. President Ronald Reagan said, "Surrounding yourself with the best people you can find. Delegate authority and don't interfere." This wisdom reminds us that true delegation requires the courage to trust and the discipline to step back. The most effective leaders don't just assign tasks, they transfer ownership and create space for others to excel in their own way. Now, here are some reflection questions. What tasks are you holding on to that could develop others if you just delegated? How do you balance providing support with giving autonomy when delegating? What fears or beliefs might limit your willingness to delegate more effectively? In a 2021 Gallup study titled The Art of Delegation, it revealed that CEOs who excel at delegation achieve 33% higher revenue growth and report 25% lower stress levels than those who struggle to delegate. Even more significantly, teams led by effective delegators show 40% higher engagement rates and are twice as likely to exceed performance expectations. Now, here are 3 powerful strategies to transform your delegation practice. Delegate your development. Look beyond immediate task completion. Map your team's aspirations and potential, and then delegate assignments that stretch their capabilities while providing adequate support. Number 2, create clear success parameters. Define success, but leave room for creativity in execution. Share the why behind the task, expected outcomes, available resources, and decision-making boundaries. And number 3, build delegation partnerships. Establish regular check-ins focusing on learning and growth, not just progress updates. Use these conversations to provide support, remove obstacles, and adjust the level of autonomy as needed. Remember, effective delegation is a journey of mutual growth. Each delegated task is an opportunity to develop both your team's capabilities and your own leadership capacity. Your action challenge for this week is to create a delegation opportunity map. List your current responsibilities and identify 3 significant tasks that could be delegated. For each task, make sure that you specify the development opportunity it presents, the team member best suited for the challenge, and the specific support resources you'll provide. Choose one task and begin the delegation process this week. Delegation is the bridge between being a capable individual contributor and becoming a transformational leader. As you work on this week's action challenge, remember that every task you effectively delegate, you're creating space for both your team's growth and your own strategic leadership. Now, next week, we will explore empowerment, how to create an environment where initiative flourishes, innovation thrives, and every team member feels equipped to contribute their best work. Until then, keep practicing the habits that make great leaders, and remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time. See you next time on A Student of Leadership. Take care, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of A Student of Leadership. If you liked what you heard, then be sure to subscribe and share with like-minded people. Have a burning question for Rob or a topic you'd love him to discuss on the show? Get in touch on socials. We'd love to hear from you. We'll see you next time. And remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time.